welcome back to my channel. My name is Zaria and I'm a crochet artist. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another video. Today's video is going to be a tutorial, so I'm going to keep this intro part short. Today we're going to be making this hat that I created. I think this is a perfect gift idea that you guys can create for the upcoming Valentine's Day holiday. I think it's very cute and it's very simple, very easy to make. So if any of you guys are beginners, I think this will be an easy tutorial for you guys. Just a note, I am left-handed, so the tutorial will be using my left hand. So if you are right-handed, you're gonna literally just be doing the exact opposite direction of what I'm doing, if that makes sense. It's not gonna be hard to follow, I promise. So for this tutorial, all you're gonna need is 2 different shades of medium weight yarn, and you're gonna need a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and a pair of scissors, and that is it. So it is very simple, very easy. Stitches you'll need to do, you'll need to know how to make a magic circle. If you don't, I have a video, I'll put it in the cards. And then the only other stitches you will need is single crochet if you want to make this border across the bottom, and double crochet for everything else. So it is very simple and very straightforward. So I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get into it.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna start with a magic circle, and then we're gonna chain 2. So get that piece from under there. 1, 2, and then into our magic circle we are going to double crochet 10. Once you've done 10, you're gonna close your magic ring with the end of your yarn. Once you pulled your magic circle, you can slip stitch to close the round. For round 2, we're gonna chain 2. And then we're gonna increase, so we're gonna do 2 double crochets into each stitch. I'm gonna meet y'all back when I finish the round. Once you've reached the end, you're just gonna slip stitch to close this round as well. So in this next round, we're going to chain 2. This is round 3. Then we're gonna alternate our double crochet and our increases. So we're going to double crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, 2 double crochet. In the third stitch, 1 double crochet. In the fourth stitch, 2 double crochet. And then you keep going, alternating back and forth, 1 double crochet, 2, 1 double crochet, 2, all the way around. So I'm gonna finish that and meet you back. So for the next round, round 4, we're going to double crochet into the first stitch, double crochet into the second stitch, and increase into the third, which just means 2 double crochets. And then repeat. You're gonna do a double crochet, another double crochet, and then go into the next one. And then we're just gonna repeat that all the way around for the 4th row, and I will meet you back. That was round 4. Next is round 5. It's a continuation of the same thing we've been doing. We're gonna chain 2. Now we're gonna double crochet into the first 3 stitches this time. And then increase into the 4th. And then repeat all the way around. So we're gonna double crochet to the first 3. And then increase into the 4th. Alright, I'm going to continue all the way around and meet you back for round 6. Okay, we're going to chain 2 to start off round 6. And this is going to be our last increase row. So it's going to be following the same pattern we've been doing. We're going to double crochet this time into the first 4 stitches. And then increase into the 5th. So again, we're going to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. And then increase into the 5th. Alright, you're just going to continue that all the way around, and I'll meet you back. That was the last of our increase rows. Of course, if you need a bigger size hat, you can continue that same increase pattern. So your next row would be double crochet 5, increase, double crochet 5, increase, for however big you want it to be. But for the hat that I'm making, this is where I'm stopping. And for the next 3 rounds, all you're gonna do is double crochet into every stitch. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna finish the next 3 rounds and be back with y'all. After those 3 rows are done, you should be looking something like this. It's time to attach your next color. I just go for like the slip stitch kind of join. I'm just gonna go in, pick up my next color, pull it through here, and tighten it. And then we're just gonna do another round of double crochet all the way around. And you can just carry your tails under so you don't have to weave them in later. And then you can cut the end of your red yarn. And I'm just gonna continue all the way around with the white.
So now we're gonna work on our line of hearts.
It looks complicated, but it's actually really easy.
I'm gonna show you.
So you're gonna reattach your red yarn.
And what we're gonna do
is yarn over as if we're gonna double crochet. Go into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to yarn over, go into that same stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You should have 3 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. You should have 4 loops. And do that one more time. Yarn over into that second stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. And then after that, you should have a total of 5 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the last one, you are going to yarn over and go through all 5.
Okay.
So I've zoomed in so you can see the next one clearer. So in between each one, we're going to skip a stitch, and also we're going to chain 2. So now we can go into this stitch, because remember we're skipping this one. Yarn over into your stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over. Now we're in the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 4 loops on your hook, and you do it one more time. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, and then you should have 5 loops on your hook. Pull through all 5, and there's your next heart. And then you're going to chain 2. Skip this one and continue the same pattern. So now I'm at the end. I've completely made my row of hearts. I'm going to chain 2. We're just going to slip stitch into the first heart we made.
Alright, I'm gonna fasten off here. You can reattach your yarn there, but however you reattach your yarn, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I slip stitch it in, sometimes I just cut it and attach it. So
what we're going to be doing in each chain space is basically 3 double crochets. So, and we're going to be working into the chain spaces. So basically for the other half of the little row that we're doing, we are going to do 3 double crochets. So I'm going to reattach and chain 2, and that's going to count as my first double crochet in this chain space that we're working right now. I can move it over just a little bit. Okay, cool. And for our next stitch, we're going to do another double crochet, but instead we are going to do it into that stitch that we skipped in the last row. So each middle double crochet is gonna go into that bottom row. So right here, yarn over, and then just complete your double crochet, and then we're gonna do one more double crochet just in the chain space, and we're gonna continue that all the way down. I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna double crochet into the chain. Oh, I'm getting my yarn tail in there. So we're gonna double crochet into the chain space. And then our middle double crochet, we're gonna double crochet into that bottom stitch that we skipped. And then for our last double crochet, we're gonna do it into the chain space as well. So double crochet into the chain space, double crochet into the bottom stitch, and then a last double crochet into the chain space. And you just continue that all the way around. As you can see, it's starting to form that little heart shape, just like how we want. Okay, so once you've gone all the way around, you can reattach your red yarn. Chain 2. And then all we're gonna do is go back to what we were doing and double crochet around the entire, and we're just gonna do normal double crochets around the entire hat. And I'm just carrying my yarn from the previous round so I don't have to weave in too many ends at the end. So this is row 10, 11, 12. This is row 13. We're going to do 3 more rows. We're going to do 4 more rows of double crochet, and then our beanie will be done. So you are literally just going to continue doing this for the next 4 rows. And then we're pretty much done. Okay, this is how it should be looking once we're done with all 4 rows at the bottom. You can just slip stitch to close, fasten off, and weave your ends if you don't want to make the little brim around the bottom part. It's totally optional, but I think it looks the best in my opinion. So all that is a single crochet around the entire perimeter. So I'm gonna go back in with my white. So after we reattach our yarn, we're just gonna single crochet into every stitch, and I'm gonna carry this yarn so I don't have to weave it in later. Okay, you guys, and we're all done. The only thing left to do is to weave our few ends, like this one and the one at the very top. And that's pretty much it. So you can weave in your ends any way you want. I'm just gonna make sure this is tight. Pull it through the bottom. And you can just weave it in between here. That's what I usually do, and then just cut that excess. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Okay, you guys, this is what the finished product looks like. And as always, if you would like this to be longer or wider, like I said, you can either add more increased rows up here to make it wider, or to make it longer, you can add more of the red rows down however far you would like. I think this is a very cute hat, and it's a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. So if you guys end up making this, please let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please sure to check out the rest of my channel and give this video a thumbs up. But with that being said, that's all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Turns